So how about a spiky border? Practically the same on both sides. If you want to make your work that little bit bigger, a little bit wider, perfect. If you want something that's a little bit different of a border with a little bit of fanciness, give it a go. Let me show you how. So the first thing that you want to do is decide on your two colours that you want your border. I have chosen to do my spike stitches in white and my accent colour the same as my project. So in this case, spikes in white, accent colour in green. One thing you need to ensure is that you have an odd number of stitches on all four sides. If you don't, just make sure you do a decrease once on any point in your row that you actually need that decrease. In your corners, always make sure you have 3 stitches. When you've done your 2 rounds of your spike colour, 2 rounds of your accent colour, join back with your spike colour and chain 1 and go straight back in for a single crochet in that same stitch. From there, single crochet into the next stitch, and then let's bring you in a bit closer. You're going to go to the bottom of your spike colour row. So for me, it's down here. You're going to grab the yarn, bring up, and finish as a single crochet. Into the next stitch, single crochet. The next stitch we're going to do a spike again. Go directly under, we're going to miss 1 and go across to the other one for the spike. When you've done your spike, single crochet. So there's my spike. I'm going to miss 1 and go in the next for another spike. And continue in this fashion until you get to your next corner. When you get to your corner, you're going to want to put a spike stitch right in there. Do a single crochet toward the corner, and then in the actual corner, as this shows, I have 1, 2, 3 in that stitch. So we're going to want to put 3 in the middle stitch again. So 3 single crochets into that corner stitch, and then when we've turned the corner, another single crochet before coming back to do a single spike back into that corner stitch where we placed one prior to the corner. So they're both in the same. And then you continue all the way around. Skip one, go into the next. And that does apply with the top as well, because you'll be skipping one, nothing will go in there. The spike stitch is taking over that, and then in the next, single crochet. spike stitch. Sorry for knocking the camera, etc., etc., all the way around. And then if you really, really want to, you can make it even more. If you want to do another row of these, then when you finish this round, do one more round of single crochet in this colour, and then 2 more in your accent, and then start your spike stitch row again. So you are basically doing rounds 2 to 5 on a repeat until you have it as wide as you would like it. So there you have it. Something a little bit different. Little windows. Give it a go, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye.